Hey y'all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are at. Please hit that like button as you guys come in. I'm going to put the countdown just to give you guys some time to join today's live. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, you're welcome. Please hit that like button as you guys come in. Please hit that like button. Okay, so how did you guys feel about the latest episode of Basketball Wives? If you had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 7, 1 being terrible and 7 being very, very good, how would you rate it? Let me know in the chat. Now let's get into it. So I want to talk about some of the things that I really caught on to and really wanted to discuss from this episode. One of the things that really caught my attention, right, is Christian's family. Now, you guys know we did a story where I believe it was Christian's aunt or something that was clapping back at Evelyn, telling her to mind her business, talking about her and her daughter being run through allegedly by the game. I know that came up, but I think is quite interesting is the way Christian's family seem to be defending Jen. And I'm just like, you're newlyweds. You guys, as far as we know, you guys have not been dating for that long. For the family to be that invested, to the point where they're practically being like, we'll ride for you, and they're also getting involved in the ex beef and all that kind of stuff. So I think it comes across a little bit extreme to see the family, Christian's family, already being so heavily invested in everything that is going on with Jennifer and Evelyn is very odd to me, to be completely honest. And it just gives the impression, when somebody's paying your bills, and so you feel like you have to be so nice, you have to be a stand for them, like no matter what, it's you practically have to ride for them because that's how your bills are getting paid. Now, I'm not saying Jennifer is paying their bills, but that is what it comes across like. Because I just think about certain situations where somebody is the person who pays for majority of things in the family, right? And what you get is an imbalance where no matter what that person does, nobody says anything. Everybody just rides for them because they know that's the cash cow. That's the way I get my bills paid. That's the way, I make sure I have a roof over my head. And so it kind of feels that way a little bit. It's very much given like that is what it feels like at least they value Jen to the point where they feel like Jen's involvement with Christian is very, very, very important. Because I do not know any family that you just married into and they're out here defending you on Twitter, fighting your battles already. It's like it's so soon. And it's just like, it's very, very odd. It's not like, I'm not saying it's bad behavior or anything. Like, of course, right for your family. She's now your family. But at the same time, it's just very extreme, in my opinion. Please hit that like button as you guys come in. It's just very extreme, in my opinion. It's just like, why are you guys riding so hard for Jennifer already? Now, I will say, in a way, I'm glad that at least the family seems supportive of her. And because I feel like Jennifer definitely has a long road ahead of her, especially if some of these allegations against Christian are true. Yeah, it's looking like there's a whole long road ahead of them. So I will say, I definitely hope that, it's all lies and stuff and they can live happily ever after. But then I always think, like, where there's smoke, there is fire. And it does come across as there is a lot of smoke. There is a lot of smoke in this season. So it's not looking good, bruv. So that is one of the things that I really wanted to talk about. The other thing is, I feel like Brandi is very two-faced. Now, I loved, well, still do. I love me some Brandi, right? But I have to call it like I see it. She is definitely being two-faced in this scenario, because how is it that you're in front of Evelyn and you're telling Evelyn, like, oh, Jen is getting married on your birthday? I think that's messed up. I'm like, girl, if you're even going to relay the information to her that she's getting married on her birthday, that's fine. But do you have to add the fact that you think that is messed up? Because when you found out initially, did you say that to Jen? Like, oh, Jen, I think you having it on her birthday. You didn't say anything like that. Instead, you went to Evelyn to say that. And when you had to sit down with Jen and Jen called you out, Jen was not having any of it. Jen basically called her out and reminded her about the moments where she did not want to talk about her husband at all. Where the girlies were trying to talk about her husband and she was not having any of it. The girls reminded her of that, or at least Jennifer reminded her of that. And so it's like, girl, you know how it feels to not want to talk about your man, but everybody wants you to talk about your man. So it's like, why are you acting like you can't have some empathy in this season? And I feel like that's probably why she came out and said that her and her husband were separated, because she did not want it to be part of the storyline this season. I think deep down she knows that if she is still with him, at least on paper, or at least if the girls still think they're together, then of course that's going to be part of the conversation. But if it's now that, oh, they're separated, even if, who knows if they're truly separated? Who knows? Right? So I feel like that gives her more leeway to not have to deal with people talking about her and what she's doing, whatever. But also talking about her husband and what her husband is doing. So I feel like, Brandi, you've been in this situation before. You know how it feels to be out here married to somebody who is practically embarrassing you, who people are constantly talking about your marriage, your situation. So, if anything, I would have expected Brandi to stay out of the whole Evelyn and Jennifer drama, girl. You should know better, because you've been on the receiving end of it and you know it doesn't feel good. And I feel like when Evelyn was going in on Brandi, Jennifer stayed out of it. Jennifer was not really pushing and going in on Brandi. She stayed out of it. And this is what I say. I feel like Brandi probably, this is my opinion, I feel like Brandi probably needs the check. And I think Brandi does not want to hear thank you for your services. So I feel like this season, Brandi is doing productions beating. I think Brandi is doing productions beating. She is doing whatever it is that production are like, okay, we need this to happen. Da, 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 da. She's like, sure. This is just my opinion. Because I feel like, why else are you bringing it to Evelyn to say, oh, yeah, she's getting married on your birthday? That is messed up. And then you proceed to then invite Evelyn or decide to organize a birthday trip for Evelyn. It's like you and Evelyn just got cool this season. For a while, you guys had not been cool. So I feel like the fact that all of a sudden you guys are cool, which is like, okay, good. At least you guys are in a cool spot and you guys are in a good space this time around. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I feel like that doesn't change the fact that, like, it is not supposed to be you that is the one organizing the party. And if you're going to do it, then at least give your so called friend, Jen, a heads up. Let her know, oh, girl, I know it's your wedding, but it's also Evelyn's birthday. And just to let you know, I am planning something for her, blah, blah, blah. Of course, you don't have to come. I know you guys are not in a good space. That could have been it. Just a heads up. And this is the thing that I feel like it's almost like nowadays, I don't know if it's like people don't know how to be friends no more, or people just let, issues of the bag take control, or like, excuse me, override anything to do with friendship. Now, someone may be listening and thinking, like, are they even friends? That's a very good question. Because that's the thing with people on these shows. You don't know if they're friends. Because for real, sometimes it's like they act like they're friends, but they ain't really friends. They're just here on the show doing what they have to do for the show. That is it. That is all. That is all they're doing. Right. And so I just feel like that is also something to bear in mind, because it may be that they're not legitimately friends, and that's why we're seeing what we're seeing. But from outside looking in, it looks like Jen, at least you guys had some sort of alliance and you guys were cool. She even had a sit down with you and was like, you don't even have to choose between them, just stay out of it. Brandi should have just stayed out of it. There's no need for you to be in the middle of the mess. It has nothing to do with you. But this is why I feel like she is production's puppet this season, because everything screams she is doing their bidding, in my opinion. Because it's like, first, you go to Evelyn to talk about how Jen is doing something on her birthday. Jen is getting married on her birthday, right? Then you tell Evelyn, oh, that's messed up. Okay. Then you decide that, oh, Evelyn, I'm going to throw you a birthday trip during the same period as Jen's wedding. It's like, what are we doing? Guys, please hit that like button as you guys come in. The likes are not matching the number of people in here, so please hit that like button as you guys come in. So it's just like, what are we doing? So you have a birthday trip at the same place, as where the wedding is meant to be for Jen, who Evelyn is not cool with. It's like, what exactly were you thinking would come out of it? Why would you be planning the birthday for the same time as Jen's wedding? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Because, for instance, Evelyn would not even have had to come to Vegas. It could have just been Brandi, Jackie, and whoever else was invited, right? But now Evelyn gets to be in Vegas, right? And then everything that then transpires with that, they're all sort of like intermingled, right? So that's why I feel like she's doing productions bidding this season. Interestingly enough, Brandi then invited Jen. This is why I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And that's why I say it is definitely production, because it's like Brandi then invited Jen to where the girls were staying at to celebrate Evelyn's birthday. So Evelyn is having a conversation with the girls and stuff, and she's talking about, like, you know, feeling how she's feeling. And it's funny because despite her saying how she's feeling, it's not like we saw any scene where she talked to Brandi about it. Instead, what we saw was the other girls talking about Evelyn, talking about why would Brandi bring Jen or invite Jen, blah, blah, blah. And that's a valid concern. It's a valid question. And that's why I say it looks, honestly looks to me like this is production setup. Please hit that like button as you guys come in. That's why I say that it looks and feels like a production setup. I really believe that. Because how else would it be that first somebody is getting married same weekend as someone's birthday, right? Then the person gets invited to the same city as the person who is getting married. Okay. Then the person who is getting married gets invited to the house of the girly who she's no longer cool with, and that the house, the girly who she's no longer cool with, is celebrating her birthday. Does that even make sense? Like, it was even a mouthful for me to say it. Not to talk of like how crazy that even sounds. And it's interesting that one of the girls on the show said something I always say, and I really believe that. Like, anyone that is constantly friends with everyone and wanting to please everyone is not a friend to anybody. Because it's like you have no loyalty. Everything is just intertwined. You're just like, you go wherever the wind blows. And I feel like Brandi probably, after she got the thank you for your services by Shawnee, I think she's finally learning how to play the game. Because prior to that, if you guys remember, Brandy was very much the queen of I'm loyal, I'm this kind of friend, I'm this kind of person. And I feel like now she has switched. She's like, I'm here to get to the bag. That is all that matters. That is all I'm doing here. At least that's the vibe I get from her this season. That's the vibe I get from her this season. Now, let's shift gears a little bit to Brandy, Brandy and Ming. I feel like Ming is creating drama when there is no drama. I feel like Ming did not like that Brandy said that Ty was cute. And I feel like that's where the whole thing started. Because they put the replay of the makeup thing. And I'm like, girl, is it the same thing we're watching? She basically told you, save your money, girl. Go watch it on TikTok. That is someone that is literally looking after your bag. She's like, ain't no need for you to take no classes. Watch it on TikTok. It's pretty easy. Simple. She was out here trying to help you save your bag. So I don't understand why that is even a thing. You were the one that opened your mouth to say you don't know how to do makeup, and she gave you a suggestion. You take it or leave it. So it's like, what does that now have to do with you sort of feeling like, oh, there's some issue there? And that's why I feel like the whole Brandy and Ming is all about Ty. It's all about Ty. It's like, girl, you clearly, Ming is a toxic person, in my opinion. And I feel like it's almost like you don't want me, you don't want Ty. You don't want Ty fully, or you want Ty, but you also want other people. You want to have the benefits of being with other people, but you also want the benefit of being with Ty. That's what it's given. You don't want anybody to have Ty, but you don't necessarily want to fully have Ty. It's like, I don't know if you guys have heard the statement, if I can't have you, nobody can. That is what is given. But not in like the, oh my God, I'm going to like, you know, unalive anyone that comes around. But it's more like I'm going to make everyone uncomfortable and make it so clear that I am marking my territory. That is what it is given. Because it's like when you were talking to Ty, when Ming was talking to Ty a couple of weeks back or a few episodes back, she was literally talking about like, yeah, let's just be friends, but you want to be in bed naked with her. It's like, what are we doing? What kind of friendship is that? Right? And then you went on holiday with an ex and you were in the same bed with an ex. But you want us to believe that you truly want Ty. So it's given you like the benefits of being with Ty. Yes, she's cute, but then you also don't want nobody to get the opportunity to be with Ty, to get the benefits of being with Ty. So it's like I need Ty to be there whenever I want her to be there. And if she's out here seeing it for you, that's going to affect things for me. Now, I will say, Ty is a problem. Ty was enjoying this whole thing. There was a point where Ty was literally giggling at when when Ming and Brandy were going at it. I just kept looking at Ty. I'm like, girl, is that a smile that I see? Like, why are you? What is funny, Ty? It's given like you love when these women are like fighting over you. It makes you feel like special. I think they want me, that's why they're fighting for me or fighting about me. That's what it's given. But I'm just like, girl, what is no? So I feel like Ty is gonna give us a lot of like confessionals. I really liked her confessionals. I love the sipping the tea with the side eye. I'm like, okay, girl, at least bring that energy, bring more of that, please. I would like to see more of that even in the scenes. Let's see how that works out. I can understand. I know it felt like Brandy lost it this episode, but at the same time, if everyone is talking about you and this is, especially these people know how the show runs, it's like you have so much energy about me inviting Jennifer when you know that production probably told me to invite her anyway. So I feel like that's why Brandy was on 10 with all of them because she was just like, please. And you keep involving me, bringing me into it every few seconds. She was tired of the mess. She was just like, please leave me out of it. I'm going to bed. Now, I will say, calling somebody sweetheart or something like that when you're upset, it never goes down well. I'm like, don't call me sweetheart. Don't call me no darling when you're pissed off because it does not sound sweet. It sounds like you're trying to sun me or yeah, let me just use sun. It sounds like you're trying to sun me. You're trying to put me in my place. And yeah, that's just not acceptable. So I understand why Shani did not like that at all. Um, I would say it's interesting to see how Christian seems to have like very strong views about Brandy, but I don't blame him because Brandy has been flip flopping this whole entire season so far, and it's only been how many episodes in. So there's definitely something there that needs to be sort of like discussed, really. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't think Jennifer and Brandy will end up on good terms. I think they'll eventually fix it, but I don't think they'll end up on good terms. The more the episodes come out, because Brandy is definitely playing a very, very tricky game, constantly being in the middle of something that has nothing to do with her. That's just something that I would flag. Then for the preview for the next episode, it looks like Jennifer actually pulled up. I'm like, this is my thing. Why would you pull up? And that's why I say it's very much given production because after everything, you're still going to pull up to the same house, knowing the kind of person Evelyn is, knowing the kind of reception you will get. Yet you still pull up. So, which makes me feel like production probably told her, like, okay, the cast are there, this is a cast event, we expect you to be there, or something like that. Because why else is she going to pull up? It doesn't make any sense. So, yeah, I honestly don't know how things are going to pan out between Christian and Jennifer. I don't even know because if they're finally actually legitimizing their relationship and all of the things that have been going on or are being said outside in these streets, if there's any validity to it. Jennifer, I wish you the best. Genuinely wish you the best because it ain't looking good, bruv. It is not looking good. Um, Now I want to play for you guys a follow up. So Evelyn had a conversation with the Shade Room, and so I want to play that for you guys. So let me just share my screen. Oh my god, I almost showed you guys my face. Okay, let me find the screen. This is my issue. I always have so many tabs open. It's because I always feel like if I close something, then I might need it later, so I keep them open. And then when I need something, it's like now I'd be struggling to find what I need. Sorry, give me a second. Whilst we're waiting, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. The likes are still not matching, so please hit that like button. Thank you very much. Okay. Let us see what is going on. I think I found it. Is that it? Oh my god. I think next time I just need to like open a full on a separate, because it's like I have so much work open on my laptop and I'm just like, girl, you're doing too much. Sorry guys, give me a second. Hit that like button as you guys come in. Hit that like button. Thank you. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for it to load. Sorry, give me a second. Give me a second. Aha. Okay. So let me unmute.
I do want to give you a chance to respond to this part because I thought it was wild. She made mention that you and your daughter have both slept with the game. You might know him as Jay Shion, but is that true?
That is absolutely not true. And I think it's disgusting. You know, I think it's really, at the end of the day, that's my grandson's father. Like, we have a cool little private family unit. And for anyone to say something like that just to try to deflect what's really happening is it's nasty work, but it's okay. You know, I mean, people are going to say what they're going to say, you know, but yeah.
Just
I'm gonna pause that for a second. So she is responding to Christian's, I believe, aunt's allegations that her and her daughter had relations with the game, allegedly. Okay. So she's basically responding to that, saying that she never slept with the game. Now, I feel like if she did, that would be some nasty work because like that is your baby. Oh, that's your grandson's daddy. Oh my gosh. Like even the idea of it is like absolutely grossing me out. So, I would say I hope that that is not true. I feel like there's nothing to suggest that it is true, at least for now. So I guess we can say it's not true, or well, at least according to Evelyn, it sounds like it's not true. But let me play this and then we can continue talking about it.
to be clear, that is not true, so we can put that out there.
Please,
and I know
Lord.
they mentioned we putting it out there. The roomies are tapped in.
Yeah, they watch.
They watch it. Roomies drop their questions for the queen in the comments too.
Listen, I'll
but
tell you
Evelyn,
this, I'm not innocent, but I'm not that. Like, that is just, that's wild. And I don't want to give it too much attention because I'm sure she's over there rubbing her nipples and excited about this, but
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did this girl just say she's over there rubbing her nips and excited? That is crazy work. Like, not her over there rubbing her nips. I doubt that. Come on, Evelyn.
yeah, we could just we could just leave that lady where she's at. It's giving weird.
It's a lot. It's a lot happening. But we saw you post. You know, you don't. Evelyn, one thing about you over the years, you gonna clap back. You probably gonna clap first. And you came out with Christian.
Yep. Someone says she's probably gonna clap first. Exactly. She definitely does clap first. For the most part, she be out here invested in other people's business, talking about other people's business. It's like, honey, focus on your business. Let's focus on what you're doing with your life. Let's focus on all these things that you have going on and stop focusing on other people's businesses. It's like you're too heavily involved in everybody's business. And it's just, it's given, what is the reason? It's completely like left field to me how much Evelyn is so invested. Like, it's one thing to be like, okay, I feel like this man you're dating is a scammer, da 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 da. Okay, cool. You've said your piece. I've heard. Now, whatever I choose to do is my business. Like, what does that have to do with you? And I feel like that's the thing that I get exhausted with Evelyn, right? Is the fact that she continually talks about it, continually tweets about it. It's like, girl, give it a break. You've said what you've said. Now leave it and move on. There's no need for us to get a whole season of this back and forth, a whole season of this drama. Like, can we get something else? Like, I'm starting to get tired of talking about this every week, personally. So I don't even know how you guys are feeling, but I know I'm exhausted. At this point, I'm like, okay, whatever. If she's happy with the scammer, alleged scammer, then that's her business. That's her business. Leave her alone. Let her live her life with her alleged soulmate or whatever. It's her life. You know, she just needs to let it go. Let it go. Now, in all fairness, I would like for Jennifer's husband and or Jennifer to come out and clear up some of these rumors, because a lot of these rumors are growing legs. A lot of these rumors are being talked about like it sounds like some serious ish is going on. So I would like for him to come to the front and let's discuss it. But yeah, anyways, let me play the rest of it if there's any more.
Baby mama speaking out. You also posted some court documents. You know, what was the reason behind all of that for you?
So the reason behind it was this was on Monday morning. So Monday morning, long story short, I'm about to film my podcast, Drop the Low. I'm getting ready to go to Home Goods out of all places. And I get a screenshot and I'm just like, oh, so I'm looking at the screenshot and Jennifer posted a message to my ex fiance that I met on Queens Court. And then she hashtag dodged the bullet. Mind you, the show hadn't even aired. This was in the morning. So I'm like, why are you fucking with me? You know, this man just got engaged. You know, he's minding his own business with his fiance. Like, I just thought it was nasty to put these two people into something that they have nothing to do with. They're not on Basketball Wives. He's just getting engaged to someone else. Like, I just thought it was disgusting, and I thought that it just really pissed me off, because I mean, I know him and he's a good person, and I didn't think that he deserved to be in the middle of all of this chaos.
Okay, girl, let's be clear. You did not do this out of the goodness of your heart and wanting to protect your ex. Let's be clear. I do not believe that for a second. I think that you saw what Jennifer posted, which was low, and you were like, all right, let's do this. Let me out you. That's what it was. It was not, oh, my ex, and oh, I don't want him to be in the middle of ish. This is our ish. He's not on Basketball Wives. Girl, stop acting like you were trying to be a good Samaritan and protect this man. That's not what it was, in my opinion. I feel like you were like, please, Jennifer, I've been out here trying to spare your feelings and you're gonna post that? Now watch this. That's what it was, in my opinion. Because no, I'm not buying, oh yeah, well, he's this. No, I'm not buying it. Not buying it.
For what? So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, let's talk about exes then. And then that's what happened.
Well,
And is it true that
technically in about exes, is it? Because she's married to this man, allegedly. I don't know if the marriage is official now, but apparently she's married to this man, so this ain't no ex.
her husband may owe somebody that you know money?
Oh
The,
snap!
listen, I couldn't even make this up during shooting. I said, Lord, why me? You know, I don't even want
Girl, do you guys really believe that Evelyn, like the information just fell on Evelyn's lap and she genuinely did not, it wasn't something that she went looking for? Let me know what you guys think.
to talk about this situation. You know, I don't want to
Right.
talk about it.
Mm.
I'm like dodging it, but whatever. Carl's cousin, Kiki, she's probably watching because she's been very
Oh, no.
vocal. Yeah, another Kiki. So she reaches out to my sister and she's like, hey, um, if your sister's planning to invest money or do anything with Jennifer's significant other, tell her not to do it. So I'm like, wait a minute, what's happening? So I had a
Okay. Wow. This is why I say, like, if there's no truth to the rumors, I feel like they just need to come out and clean it up and just tell us what it is. Like, what is it? It's just very odd for me, personally.
conversation with her, and then my first scene that I filmed with Jennifer, I'm basically telling her, I'm like, Carl's cousin is one of these alleged victims, you know. And one
Mhm.
thing I felt like, not I wanted Jennifer to like listen to what I was saying, because I really feel like she's in danger, you know. And I'm like, I got the FBI's number, I can give it to you, you can call, you can ask questions, save yourself, you know. Because if it
So, what I would say is, I have no doubt that it probably started off like that for her, but I do think that it's a long way away from that now. Like, it's so far removed from that now. Because if it was just about trying to protect this woman from this so-called man, it would you would not have taken it as far as you have taken it now. I just find it hard to believe that you're making it seem like, oh, you were just trying to do what's in her best interest and that's why you brought it up. It's not adding up to me. If you were trying to just do what was in her best interest, you will bring it up once. If she doesn't want to talk about it, you maybe send her some information. If she doesn't want to engage about it, you let it go. You don't keep bringing it up. You don't keep having drama about it. You don't keep talking about it. You just simply let it go.
were me, if somebody was saying this about the person that I'm with, I would be like, okay, maybe I should look into this a little bit, you know? Maybe I
Right.
should, but she did it and she got upset and then it ended up an argument. But it was all from a place of take a look at what's happening and just ask questions. And she didn't.
What makes you think she didn't? Maybe she took the information that you gave her and she asked questions and she was satisfied with the answer that was provided by her husband. Maybe she was. Because I feel like sometimes people like to be like, oh, yeah, I gave you the information and did nothing with it. You don't know whether she did nothing with it. All you know is that she chose not to leave that man. That's all you know. Sorry, I wanted myself on the left. Yeah, it's like all you know is that she chose not to leave that man. You don't know for a fact that she chose, or she didn't have the conversation with him, or that she didn't even go and do some research about it. You're just assuming because she is also, interestingly, playing into the burying her head in the sand. But I genuinely don't believe that Jennifer is that slow. I really feel like Jennifer probably took that information. Jennifer did some research about it. Jennifer talked to her husband about it. And she's like, okay, I'm going to trust what he's telling me. But I don't get the impression, or she's just like, you know what, I don't care either way. I like this man. I'm going to just ride it for as long as I can ride it. One of it has to be true. Okay, let me see if there's any more.
Wow. And now here we are. You guys have, fought in the past and made up, and we've seen it over the years on the show. Do you think that from this situation, you all will be able to heal at one point and move past it?
Damn.
No, I feel like this is, I say this, we are in two totally different places in our lives. I'm going to Home Goods. I'm with my family. I'm with my.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to ever be the same again. I feel like they've taken it too far. I think Evelyn took it too far, and then Jen went to hell right with her. And so it's like I feel like when people haven't like fully taking it that far, there's usually an opportunity to reconcile. But I feel like they've both taken it too far. I do not see any significant reconciliation in their future. But who am I? I guess we'll have to see.
Kids, I'm with my grandson. This is what matters to me, and who we were 15 years ago running around in Miami filming Basketball Wives, we're different people, and I feel like that's okay. But to see how she's handled this situation, the nasty things that she said.
Yeah, girl, I hear that, but so did you. You've not handled it in the best way possible. You've also not handled it properly. You've also said some things. You've also taken things too far. So it's like this is the case of the pot calling the kettle black, in my opinion, because you haven't done the best thing that you should have been doing either. So don't get it. Yep. I don't think they will reconcile either. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think there is any opportunity for reconciliation. I think even if they reconcile, I don't think they will be as tight anymore because it's like things have gotten too far. If you're out here calling this woman dumb, you're out here saying that she's effed her grand grandson's father, it's like it is too far. Things have escalated way too far between them. I just don't think there's any sort of significant reconciliation coming.
My grandson being brought into some of this chaos with her people. I just don't like it, and I feel like it's gone too far, and I wish you the best. And that's that. But as far as a friendship, that's a wrap.
How did your friendship with Jen get to this place that it is today, Evelyn?
So it got to this place because of our reunion. So we had a reunion and they aired a hot mic moment.
Exactly. It's like, why are you? First of course, they knew what they were doing. Production were like, we are not letting this go to waste. We are going to set this up. But at the same time, you were speaking. If you didn't speak, they wouldn't have had anything to air, to be honest. You were the one speaking about your friend, calling her dumb. That was you.
Of me having an opinion about her now current relationship. Mind you, all the season right before that, I was telling all the girls, the producers, I was like, I don't want to discuss her relationship. She had just got with him. And listen, if she likes it, I love it. If she's happy, then great. But of course, because we've had such a relationship, we had an on and off relationship for over 20 years. They wanted my opinion out of anybody's. So then they aired this hot mic moment where I basically was saying that, I was concerned for her and I didn't.
Yeah. I definitely think production set it up. Production knew what they were doing. Production were probably thinking, wow, this is going to be a good storyline for next season. So we are going to air this ish out. And I feel like that was production's plan. And it's sad, sorry, that's my alarm to remind me to eat. um, but it is so clear that they're falling for it. You're absolutely falling for it. It's really, really sad. Genuinely very, very sad.
didn't think she had street smarts and this whole thing because I was starting to feel like this guy's running circles around her. And I reached out to her right after the reunion, which I posted those messages because I never wanted this to be on the show. I feel like my relationship with her.
My thing is, even if you didn't want it to be on the show, even when it's now been pulled to come onto the show, you would have pushed back and said, you know what, guys, like I said, I'm not bringing this onto the show. The way you have taken it and ran with it, you've taken it so far that it doesn't even look like you never wanted it to be on the show. So that's not to say I don't believe that initially she had good intentions or she didn't want it on the show. Possibly. But you have taken it so far that it's so hard to believe you didn't want it to be on the show because of how hard you have been going at Jennifer and about this whole Christian mess.
I mean, it's been over 20 years. Like, we could have a conversation privately. So I text her. I was like, hey, I know that was probably hard to hear. I love you. Call me. She never did. And then we're now shooting the show again. And we can't just skip what happened at the reunion.
I get it. You can't skip it. I understand it. But even if you guys are talked off camera, would this be how you would be approaching it this season? This is my issue. If you guys are talked off camera, is this the way you'd be approaching it? I don't think so. I don't think that genuinely this is how you'd be approaching it. I feel like you would probably be approaching it a lot differently. But because she didn't respond to you, you're now using that as almost like a little bit like punishment. Like, okay, well, since you don't want to respond to me, I was out here trying to spare you, but now I'm not going to spare you. I'm going to take it entirely too far. And that's what it feels like.
We got to continue the story as to where we're at. And then we started there, and obviously it didn't go well.
No, it has not been going well. At this point, you've exchanged words with Jennifer, of course. Her fiance or her husband has spoken out, and even his aunt. So Christian.
Yeah. I don't even know if this is like copyrighted material. So that's why I keep pausing it, because I'm just like, I'm not trying to get no copyrighted issues with my monetization of this video. So I'm just like, let me keep pausing and talking in between, honey, because I don't get it. So someone says on the side, let's be clear, Evelyn said last season that she was going to let the show get in between her and Jen's relationship. Production pretty much baited her, and she got caught in a hot mic moment, especially after declining to say anything the entire season. This is where it for sure went left. Evelyn wasn't being malicious, but it definitely hurt Jen's feelings. Honestly, should have stayed right there, never addressed again during the scene, just made everything worse. Exactly, but I agree with this person, but I feel like now the way she is addressing everything is so far an extreme that it just looks like you've always had bad intentions towards Jennifer from the start. That's what it looks like.
Is his name. And today I saw his aunt went live and addressed you. She was ready to pull up.
Okay, I think we've heard this bit. Let me just...
Have you seen this?
No, I don't really know who these people are, to be honest.
You don't know who these people are, but you sure have a lot to say about them. Or at least about Christian. Okay. All right.
It's just my friends, or my ex-friend is Jennifer.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's my castmate, ex-friend, whatever you want to call it. All of these other people, I have no idea who they are. And I never respond to them because I don't know who you are. So, I don't get paid a check to argue with any of you guys.
All right. Fair enough. I completely get that. Not wanting to argue. There's really no reason to argue and be going back and forth with people that you're not even on the show with. I get it. But at the same time, I'm just like, at least let them protect Jen. It makes sense. So it is what it is.
And I don't care either. Yeah.
Absolutely. Now the live has been posted everywhere. So I do want to give you a chance to respond to this part because I thought it was.
Yeah, we've listened to that bit. Okay, I think that was it that I wanted to show you guys and talk to you guys about. I know that Melody, I just got a notification that Melody is on live. Maybe should I come off this live and then come and play the live for you guys if she's still on live. Let me even see if she's still on live. Give me a second, guys. Let me see if Melody is on live. She is on. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think she is still on. So for those of you who are interested in watching, I would say like you guys can stay on. And for those of you who are not, yeah, like catch us later. And yeah, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's join the live and see what Melody's talking about.
Real talk, I had a realization, and I said, Mel, then you let the darkness win. If you change your light of who you are and the person God made you to be, in the soul, the very soul that he put in you, then you letting darkness win. So now I don't care. I don't do that no more. I still love on people. I still help people if I can. You know, ask me something, I'm going to try to help you if I can. Now, will I allow you to continue to show me who you are and do that? No, you show me one time, that's it. Yeah, this printer is with my, but I did get the paper out. Now all I got to do is put this right here. And I'm trying to remember because it slides. Let me see. I think it slides this way. But, so y'all, don't let darkness win. Don't let darkness win. Don't let people in darkness cause you to be somebody that you weren't created to be. And that's just real talk. And I tell you, this spiritual journey is so amazing. And I'm so intrigued by it even. I'm so intrigued and just amazed. And I you know, people sometimes, my mama always say I be asking a lot of questions, but I ask a lot of questions sometimes because I'm just so intrigued. And I like watching and paying attention, getting the full scope or the full detail, and then using that to see if like that's a consistent thing that happens. If you do this, this happens. If you do that, this happens. So I just love watching. So one thing I've learned, because I'm like, God, I need to have a spirit of discernment and be able to recognize. It's kind of crazy, but I'm getting to the point where I can look at people now and I can see, I can feel, and I can see darkness if it's there. And I was like, I like seeing how when blessings are happening, this is something I've realized, when blessings are happening, when things are going great, when you look at what people come out, they kind of show themselves. The darkness is always going to show itself because darkness wants to reside where light resides, right? So if you ever sit back and just watch, even like y'all know how we do our fast, right? Even how we do our fast. If you just sit back and watch, after that fast, and so many people are revealed, like it's almost like it disrupts their spirit, the darkness, and they just come out. They just be coming out. Just coming out. Like out of nowhere, just boom. And you be like, God dang. And I be like, yep, God, thank you for showing me. Because that's God's way. God has a very, very particular way of showing us things if we're paying attention. So even after we fast, and we got another one coming up, I'm going to post a flyer today for next week. Because this is second quarter fast. Y'all know we do one every quarter. I try to do one every quarter. Our universal fast and prayer. But, man, if you just see when blessings are falling down, when you see those energies, Samantha said those nasty, evil energies, you will see God is showing you who's on the side of light and who's on the side of darkness if you just watch. When light is winning and things are going great, and then boom, pop out some BS, that is darkness. And God is showing you what side they're on. So I thank God that I'm on the side of light and I'm on the side of right. And I pray that you guys too are able to continue to just be able to pick up on stuff and pick up on people and pick up on the different energies and spirits within people and all that. Hey, Davis. So I got the paper out. But this one part that I usually put in, I just needed some help with, because I'm trying to remember which side that part goes on, that slides, because you know it goes in them little holes. You think you can do it? Will you help me with an hour? Oh, you said on the lunch break. You said an hour. Just put it, them little holes is right there. He must not want a lunch break, y'all. He gonna say give him an hour. Yes, they are disturbed by light. And so if you sit back, I'm telling you, if you watch, and there's some people I can't even watch because my spirit, it don't sit well. My spirit don't sit well. What Miss Ever saying?
That spirit.
Yeah. My spirit don't sit well, baby, and I can't even watch them. Like I can see the demonic piece in them. I can't do it. My light don't like it. It don't like it. It don't like it. What time is it? 111, 111. Ah, Tank knew already. That's how he's talking. So what time is it? It's 111, baby. That's what I'm. Okay, so you ain't no better on it than me. Give it here. I'll figure it out. And go do the loopers. Yeah, I thought they was gonna come here and kill it. Look.
Oh, I'm trying to. I gotta sit down and do it.
You gotta sit down and do it? Let me show you this.
Got time for this 125 print.
No, it doesn't work like that, Canavis. My printer is inkless. It's forever. Okay, let me see.
Will you still print loofahs?
No, loofahs are done.
Okay.
I'm about to do 6-piece hair. Y'all think y'all can do that without me? This is 6-piece hair. Yep. Oh, it's printed without that piece, so I'll figure it out in a minute. I had a call come in. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Because y'all know sometimes those calls be messing me up. Good, y'all can hear me. So, like I was trying to say, baby, it be obvious for me these days. That's all I'm gonna say. It's super obvious, super telling. And let me tell you something. You ain't gotta get in the ring and box with nobody who can't box better than God. You ain't gotta get in the ring. What you get in the ring for? You don't have to get in the ring with anybody who, I need to print page 1 again, who can't box better than God. Because God's gonna take care of you. You ain't gotta get in the ring. Every fight ain't worth you going to, showing up at. You know what I'm saying? Every fight. Here are the 6-piece hair. Hey, you can put that over there on my side. Jason doing the loofahs. I'll do. Oh no, Canavis gonna do the 6-piece hair. I think. Canavis, you gonna do the 6-piece hair? Let me write down this batch. Y'all, I'm gonna write down this batch I printed because they not gonna be messing up my stuff. Batch 3, male. 6-piece hair set. Canavis is packing them. I'm gonna write his name beside it. Any issues come up, I'm gonna know exactly who did it. Alright, let me see. see, completed. And then lavender mint duos. Ooh, batch 4. Oh shoot, I'm super excited about the lavender mint duos. Ooh, that's gonna be a game changer for y'all, because I don't know about y'all, but I didn't get bit any at the pool the other day when I put my lavender on. So our lavender oil and our lavender oil and peppermint oil together is a game changer. But yeah, every match, y'all, you ain't gotta go to the ring on. Because they ain't gonna be able to outbox God no way. So let God handle it. Let God handle it. You ain't gotta do nothing. You don't have to do nothing. Let God handle it. Because if you get in the ring, what's the point of him getting in there if you're gonna get in? And I think God probably knows way more than we know. Way more than we know. I think he'll know better than us on how to get some humbling going on around there. You ain't got to get in the ring. Like I said, if you get in there, what he getting in there for? Who is this? Desiree Scott in New York. Thank you. Real estate expert in Georgia. Thank you. She got her lavender and mint duo. Dorothy Lewis in Birmingham, Alabama. Laverne in Florida. What I want, a small, did you ask Grandma? Go ask Grandma real quick. I want a small steak tip with y'all know what I like. Who playing on me? Y'all know what I like to eat. Give me that steak tip. Well done. God sees everything. Yes.
What do you want for steak out?
I would like a small steak tip. Well
And
done.
then can I get a small steak tip?
Well done. Baked potato loaded.
With a baked potato loaded.
No sour cream. Don't touch my food.
Jason. Yes, well done.
Yes, baked potato loaded.
With a baked potato.
Blue cheese dressing.
With blue cheese dressing.
No sour cream.
No sour cream.
And I would like 6 packs of steak sauce.
And 6 packs of steak sauce.
Oh, and an extra roll because I'm gonna share mine with sugar.
And an extra roll.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You got my card still, right? You know where it's at? So like I was saying, y'all, listen. Yes. Quit trying to go to every fight, show up to every fight that the devil try to call you to. You know what I'm saying? Quit trying to show up to every fight that the devil try to call you to. Let God get in the ring for you. He got you. Don't you trust him? You trust him, right? You trust him, right? He got you. Hi, Shamir. So, Shamir, I hate to tell you this, girl. The milk bath is not coming back. And here's why. I decided that was the only product in my line that was not vegan. So I just poured it. Because I want my entire line to be vegan. And that one was the only one that wasn't. So I pulled the milk bath. I know. Okay, so that's batch 4. Alright. Yeah, I'm killing these batches. Alright, let me see. And what's batch 5? Travel butter packs. Yeah, let's pack those. That'll be quick. Easy. know, girl. I know. I'm sorry, sis. So anyway, yeah, you gotta remember, the enemy's job is to steal, kill, and destroy, right? Where's my, oh, there's my other thing. The enemy's job is to steal, kill, and destroy. The enemy's job is to disrupt your peace, okay, to get you off your square. Because if you look at a lot of the shenanigans and stuff that be happening, that's all it's here to do. Disrupt your peace and get you off your square. That's it. So, in taking your power back, let God get in the ring for you. Because one thing I know about God, one thing the word says is that warning always comes before destruction. So, if God has warned you in multiple ways, to touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm, keep your hands off this one. And he has a funny way of sending those warnings, ringing those alarms. Sometimes it's stuff that's close to home and it hit hard. And if you still ain't paying attention, he still ain't getting your attention, baby, he gonna get your attention another way. So you ain't gotta let God be God. Shoot, let God, you know what? That's about to be the next shirt. Let God be God. Quit trying to take over his position and his role. Let God be God. Let God be God. Okay? That's all y'all gotta do. Let God be God. Let him handle it. Let him stand on business. Okay? Baby, I promise it's better. I know, because, I mean, you know, listen, let me tell you something. I've been in church for a long time. Like a long, long time. I've done seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff. So I ain't even gotta be, convinced. I already know, boo-boo. Let God be God. Trust me. If you let God be God and you move out his way, he'll take care of what needs to be taken care of. You gotta do nothing. You better go look at some of them stories in the Bible. What happened to folks? Whenever they couldn't keep their mouth off the ones they need to keep their mouth off of, you better go look. But I done seen some stuff in real life. I be like, ooh, shoot. Let God be God. Let God be God. You stay in your place of peace, operating in love, operating in forgiveness, operating in as a godly person. Oh, son, come seal these. Come over here and seal these for me. Or did you have him doing that? No? Okay, so come seal these, things. These are insect repellents. Y'all got y'all duos. Let me see. Oh, yeah? If you have an order question, if it's website, go to the website and click, it's like support or contact us. What you need, baby? Cards? All right. What you order? Steak tips, right? Mm-hmm. Go to the website. It's TikTok. I have it pinned on TikTok. How you can do it right there. So, but yeah. Let God be God. That's gonna be my next. Oh, and let me tell you, can I be honest with y'all? When we have a real moment, I know it ain't always easy. I know it's not. Trust me, I know it's not. I go through the same thing y'all go through. Wanting, because, you know, we are still of the flesh. So that flesh, sometimes we wanting to get the best of us. You know, but that's why we fast and pray. To keep that flesh tamed. And let the spirit reign. Oh, look at that. Keep that flesh tamed and let the spirit reign. Yes, my ministry. Yes, my life is ministry. Hang on, grab them when I drop them. My life is ministry. A lot. I wrote them all down. No, I'm printing in order that she sent them. Oh, okay. Okay, now you just sit over there and do your job over there. Uh-oh, here comes the Here come Miss Devil.
Tell you a story. What happened?
Yeah.
It's always something.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
Yeah.
She did her old comedy show.
That really is funny. So yeah, I know it's hard sometimes. I know Erica, girl. Erica, I know. I know, Erica. You said you need to check on your pineapple. Now, I can tell you, and I'm only telling you this because I'm in here working. I can tell you I did just pack up a bunch of orders that was pineapple and fruit punch. I can tell you that. So I see you said you wait on your pineapple oil. Now, you might have been in that batch. You didn't see what, baby? What you looking for? No what?
That postal bag.
Oh, you need a postal bag? Oh, okay.
Yeah, big stack out there.
Here, seal these up. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I can tell you for a fact that I definitely packed up. Then we son.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was grabbing them. Was it a lot? Pineapple and fruit punch?
Oh, no. Well, I mean, it was a lot.
But it was fast.
Yeah.
So yours might be in that. I see you said a pineapple oil. Whew. But anyway, what I was going to say was, I know it's not always easy. But what I have learned is that I promise, if you let God be God, baby, He'll do it better than you ever could. And not only that, but then He gets the glory. He gets the glory. He gets the glory. That's even more beautiful. Because God gets the glory. So let God be God. Trying to step and box in a ring that He already done won a match on. He done won the championship. Try to step in the ring for what? Ooh, these insect repellents. Oh, they gonna love these duos. Did y'all grab y'all's duo? Here they are. It's the peppermint, lavender. Google it. Lavender oil, peppermint oil. And Google it and see how amazing they work for insect repellents. And when I was reading it on Google, it said rats, mice, and roaches. So it's a good thing to put on at bedtime if you got roaches in your house. Because ain't no roaches gonna fall on you at night while you're in the bed.
I know what I'm going to put that on.
What you gonna put it on?
You know when? Oh,
When?
before my baseball game started.
Before your game starts? Yeah, because you won't get bit up.
Oh.
Yeah, if you put it on before your game starts, you're gonna be straight, Tank. You see I didn't get bit at the pool?
Yeah. Oh, and when I'm outside. It's summertime.
Summertime, I know, that's why we selling it right now.
I need that.
You need it. Go on and get you some. Yeah, you need it, period. Anytime, especially if you like by water. Oh. Them bites hurt. They have you itching. Yeah, roaches. That's what it said. Hey, go to Google right. If you go to Google right now, that's what it says.
Oh, yeah. It said that.
Okay, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Go get that bag right there. I think there's one bag. Oh, here we go. Boom, thank you. Put those in there, okay? If you put in, and don't chat GPT, because I know you. Don't chat GPT. If you go to Google and you put in lavender oil, peppermint oil, insect repellent, you're going to see it pop up. And it's going to say roaches. Didn't it, Jason? Am I lying? I'm flying.
Sure did.
It sure did. I ain't making it up. I'm not making it up. Somebody said, oh no, it's time to go if you got roaches crawling on you. That's what somebody said. They said, oh no, it's time to go if you got roaches crawling on you. I feel you, sis. I don't like roaches. And thanks to this lavender and peppermint oil, bugs don't like me either. Bugs don't like me and I don't like them. Oh. Last year I thought I was having a reaction. I got bit by so many mosquitoes. It was terrible. And they were big bites too and red. Oh, it was off the chain on this sun. I was worried about myself. But you can get this. Whew. Y'all better Google it. See, if you don't believe me, Google it and then go over there and make your purchase while the sale is going on for half off plus free shipping. And don't send your kids out without it either. So get some for them too while it's on sale. You don't need to be the only one protected. Protect your babies too. Y'all know they're going to be outside this summer, huh? The peppermint travel. That would be good, wouldn't it? I may have to do that. Because these babies, they skin, I don't need to go back to school with their skin looking a mess from being bit up all summer. Somebody said if they got roaches calling them, they said just burn the whole house down. I know that's real. I'm with you. You read enough on Sunday. Oh, April. So you saw me reading it on Sunday. Didn't it say April? It said, and I ain't making it up. I ain't making it up. The sale is gonna last definitely through the weekend. So for a week. So through Sunday. Y'all know we're celebrating winning a Telly Award. And you want some more cards, baby? Yeah. So y'all are celebrating with us. So I'm doing I've never done 50% off plus free shipping. I do 50% off, but this time I did 50 plus free shipping. So yeah, you guys can grab website wide. So we give me lavender oil, baby. Thank you. Put that in there in a card. Thank you. Thank you. 6-pack. Oh, okay. I'll do the 6-pack for her sisters. There.
6-pack.
6-pack. You didn't know we had a 6-pack?
Oh, yeah.
Good. I can get my oil on Friday. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can. Get your oil on Friday. Who is this? This is Cornelia in Madison, Tennessee. Thank you, Cornelia, for your order. So I'm going to show y'all what goes in the 6-pack hair system. In the 6-pack hair system, this is on the website too. You can get it half off. You're going to get our vegan rice protein hair mask. You're going to also get, is this what I'm about to be packing? A shampoo and a conditioner with B5, vitamin B5. You're also going to get a leave-in conditioner, a hair elixir, Vita Boost elixir, and our Herbal Blend hair growth serum as well. That's the hair. That's the 6-pack. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I'm the bomb.com. You're the bomb.com too, sis. Thank you. I'm about to do these 6-packs real quick. Run through them.
Let me get a black bag.
Yeah. Because we're making our drop today at 3:45. Yeah. I have all the hair products. Tell me how you like the hair products. I love them. I ain't gonna lie. I live by them. I take them out of town with me. Love them. And the fact that I know I'm putting good product in my hair, vegan product, like I'm giving my hair the best of the best. Baby, my hair be so soft. I love it. Thank you, Jokima. You are amazing too. Oh, then Instacart come, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Y'all know I'm the Instacart queen. I done Instacarted some trash bags. I Instacarted some wrapping paper. Okay. Yeah. Instacart. I need an Instacart commercial. I shouldn't. Because, baby, I just be, I'm just saying Instacart is everything for me. It helps this busy mom. Okay. What is Mariah doing? Is she working? Oh, okay. Just gotta make sure, baby, because Mariah will dip out on you, honey.
I got that her and Devin talking.
Oh, that's good.
Teaching
Okay.
stuff.
Oh, that's good. I'm just asking, baby, because what'd you say? What's that, Mariah? What's that? Huh? What did I say? I said, what my baby, my firstborn Mariah at? Yeah, she gonna walk up in here like she finna check me.
She was.
Huh, Mom? What you say? Now she will devour. I ain't lying. You know it too. Child Mariah tell you she finna come here, baby. I had to call her to get her down here. I said, hey, you coming, right? Huh? Yes. Oh, okay, y'all.
You start doing this.
Oh, okay, so now y'all doing the most. Got it.
No,
Show Jason that. Show Jason that. Look. Hey, look. Look, yeah. Look what he doing. Look.
Oh, no.
That's what he doing. That, look, show him. Pull it out. Let me see.
Okay.
Look how Canavis, look how Canavis repping y'all types up now. Okay.
Yeah, I said that's neat.
That's neat. It is neat. Yeah, it is neat. Y'all are so smart. Like, you guys are so smart. Like, I have the most smartest team. He said so that way you guys' oils or anything, there's never a leak on your tights. I mean, they're so smart, y'all.
Your idea did good, Miss Debbie.
Yeah, you know me. Some things I love, some things I don't. I'll tell you either way. I like it. I'm here for it. It looked like it was going to be a lot of work for a minute, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. They said, okay then, Canavis. Somebody said they love the serum. I love the serum too. It's light. It smells good. It works. That's the biggest thing. It actually works. And it's super convenient. So, you know, the hair serum comes in a little bubble wrap like this. And it is. It's bomb. I tell y'all, all hands on deck, except my mama's. That's all. That's the only hand ain't on deck right now. She said you need to sleep for about an hour. I'm gonna wait down to sleep tonight. You got it, son? Good job, baby. You don't know what time you want to sleep? What you gonna be doing?
Probably, I'm gonna be on Roblox.
Roblox.
Or be downstairs.
Canavis, what are you doing? Where are those body butter ones? It was some I printed that were the body butters.
I'm still finishing these websites.
Oh, you still doing a few websites? Got you. Okay. So let me go
You
over
left me
here.
the big ones. So.
I left you the big ones?
Yeah.
Let me see. Whatever, Canavis. Oh, these might be them down here. Child, Canavis is trying to call me out, y'all. When I left him the big. Oh, yep, here they are. I got them. Oh. I thought we were a team, Canavis. As long as it gets done, I thought it was all that mattered. Mel, you have so much energy from catching flights to pack and keep going, girl. Hey, I got to get it done. I don't really do well with excuses. I don't, you know, I'm like, get it done. I'll sleep tonight. It's all good. You know, I want y'all to get y'all stuff. Y'all order it. What day? We did our live Friday. Monday was a holiday. But, yeah. I want to get most of this stuff out today. Final out tomorrow. Okay? So. Huh? An eye appointment? Yeah. Keep on being fun. What you need an eye appointment for? You already got glasses. What you going to the eye doctor for? Y'all, Canavis is trying to play with me. I'm not going to let him. Canavis, leave me alone. Why are you picking with me today? See, this is what happened, y'all, whenever the team don't have me for a little while. They don't know how to handle it. They be missing your girl. Y'all hear me? They be missing your girl. Canavis, leave me alone. Before I cancel y'all's lunch. Now, I'm trying to give you a lunch break.
Cancel it?
Yeah. Yeah, cancel. You gonna go to HR? What is it? No, your union rep? To the manager. Who the manager? Because y'all said y'all the executive team. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Since Miss Deborah always talking about they the executive team, why have Miss Deborah pack orders by herself for the first time while we was gone? Yeah, executive team.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Yeah.
She been there. She not packed no orders.
Oh, I mean, her name is white, y'all. Wait, hold on. Her name is come here. Cause I can see you. Come here. What I say? Hold on.
I didn't say nothing on my phone.
What happened? Wait.
He said, can Miss Deborah pack orders? She been there a year. I said, ooh.
I said she been there a year. She can't pack no orders by herself.
In other words, he was saying the show must go on.
The show must go on. Yes.
You did them orders, didn't you, Miss Deborah?
Sure did. Miss Deborah did. In 2 days, she did about 80 orders. She sure did. Hey, she went and picked tights up. She ain't never picked tights up. She went and picked tights up. I can't put all this. Just tank needs to put this. It must have flew over there. And say, you see how this gets low? That means put the label, put the envelope back up there. Remember I told you that?
I said you packed about 80 orders while I was gone.
In 2 days, she did about 80 orders. But she had to pick up tights, y'all. Miss Deborah ain't never picked up.
I scooted them tights out of my car.
Miss Deborah, how you do the tights? Come here, Miss Deborah, show 'em how you do the tights out your
Y'all, she left me here unsupervised. I'm by myself.
Oh, shoot.
And so she had me pick up these tights. These big old boxes, you know. And
They brought them to the car seat.
I got itty car, y'all. They had 12 boxes. Only 6 got in my car.
How you push them?
So when I got here, I bagged it up in the garage. I said, I'm going to figure this out, okay.
That's right. Executive team. That's
And
right.
then I pushed the and push. They fell on the floor. And push. They fell on the floor. And that's how you do it.
Oh,
And
shoot.
there you go. You gonna get them.
And you got it done. Hey,
She said, I got a little car. I'm going to have to go back twice.
we'll go back twice. Hey.
Boy, it was
It's what I say. I need them orders done by what? 2 p.m. Hey, listen, Kanae was talking about Miss Deborah. I said she don't know how to pack orders. She been there for a year. She should know how to pack orders.
I said, ooh.
Y'all, I passed the test, okay?
You did, Miss Deborah.
She
No,
tested
you
me.
did.
Y'all better watch out from there. You'll get
tested,
okay?
yes.
I promise you that.
Oh shoot. No, Miss Deborah, you did amazing. You did it. Y'all, Miss Deborah, in them 2 days, she got 80 of y'all orders out, okay?
I'm tired that day. We didn't want to see. Friday was smooth. Crazy.
She got 80. Miss Deborah got 80 orders out. Y'all did, Miss Deborah. I'm proud of you, Miss Deborah. You passed the test. Some more cards, yeah. Thank you for putting some more envelopes up there. Yeah, when you see them getting low, always add them up so as the team can grab and pack. They're right there for them. Here you go. Here you go. She got it done. I'm very proud of her. And I actually said I'm going to have to start letting her pack a little bit more so it's not so nerve-wracking for her. These are the travel body butter packs. Super cute. Super cute. Super cute. Lavender, lemon, sweet vanilla, rose cream, peach, and OG. So you can get these for half off too. Again, perfect for travel, perfect for the summer, perfect for the kiddos. Don't put it up too much because you know they get heavy.
There's no more about that.
Okay, I'm gonna get some more. Well, they may be at the front. Go check the front porch because I ordered a bunch of them. And they should be here. Thank you, baby. She did get it done. The packaging, ain't this cute? I love it. I think it's so cute. I love it. I love it. So, but y'all, when I tell y'all Universal Studios was so much fun, I had such a good time at Universal Studios. Like, I'm ready to go back. We were there for like, about 8 hours. Ooh. It was so much fun, y'all. I'm ready to go back. But we won't be going back this summer. We went to Universal Studios.
Okay.
There's a Disneyland out there, but I took them. They went to that when they were kids.
Yeah.
But we went to Universal. It was. I rode every ride except the mommy. My mama rode almost every ride too.
You wouldn't like the mommy.
Yeah.
You like rides though?
Yeah, it was cool. It was. I hadn't done it in a while, but my mom did it. I did it. We all rode most of the times. Not the mom. We rode everything else. Jurassic Park drop was off the chain. Man, that drop. You should have seen the picture. You should have seen our pictures.
The mommy weak.
Was it weaker than the
No,
other
that
stuff?
was Jurassic. That was Jurassic.
I don't know if this is, but I think this is like.
Oh yeah, put it up there. Put it. Those are apple pie labels.
Where you want me to
Just okay. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Take those and go sit them over there in the other room on the table. Yes, sir. The other room where the sweatshirts are on the table.
I should be doing that. Okay, just wait a minute.
So what?
Just wait a minute. Okay. Take that.
Yeah, calmly. Yeah. Yeah. Cause he was super hyper about it. Like, what do you want me to do with these? What do you want to do with these? I don't know. What do you want to do with these? Hey. So I'll stop and just, hey, so let's take those. You saw I did that with Mariah with the serums. Mm-hmm. Wait, what am I grabbing? I walked right over there. I said, hey, so Mariah, this box of serum right here, take them out and load up the crates. And you see, just like that. Easy breezy. So, yeah. Satan, did you enjoy Universal Studios?
Yes, ma'am.
What was your favorite ride?
They were all
They were all nice.
I mean, they were all
Well, my favorite one, if I had to pick a favorite one, mine is definitely what's that wizard one?
Yeah.
Harry Potter. The Harry Potter. That was my favorite.
Swinging.
Yeah, you just when you're going around, it's a roller coaster, but it was cool. Now it did. I'm gonna upload the video. It did come to an abrupt halt the first time we did it. Did it not, y'all? I'm talking about it shook my head halt. But ask me why they suddenly stopped the ride. Like just suddenly janked us and stopped the ride. They hit the emergency stop while we were going up.
Oh,
we're going up and they hit the emergency stop. You know why? Because I was on my phone.
Should have known. You didn't call her out.
And they called me out. I got it on the video because I was doing a video, huh?
Yeah, you on the left.
You on the left. Put your phone away on the left. I was like, they talking to me. Oh, today I put on Chocolate Kisses body oil and body butter. Yeah, I know it smells good. Oh, baby. Just keep sealing them and just make a stack. You can stack these up on top of each other and make like 2 stacks of sealing. Yeah, they did come to an abrupt stop, y'all. I stopped the whole ride. My bad. Oh, I'm gonna drop the video today. I just been busy since I got back in town, but it was pretty fun. I don't know why. Well, I don't see why I can't record my experience.
You dropped the phone and you won't be able to get it.
Well, that's my problem then. If I had to drop my phone, what they got to do with them? Then they should just say, ma'am, we told you can't have your phone. Yeah, they did put me on blast. And somebody said, now they put you on blast. Yeah, they did put me on blast. They did. They did. You got some more cards? I'm going to set them right there, okay? Y'all know these cards come in your packages. And there is a QR code, too, on the back. Get your cards as well. Ooh. So I'm thinking maybe we should go ahead and make one postal drop and get some more bags, too, while we make that drop. What y'all think? Let me change the paper. I heard the paper go out. Would y'all like to do that? Or no? We can. Who ain't stopping? What y'all? I know y'all talking about me because I heard you say her chip done kicked in. I know y'all talking about me.
What hour you on?
I haven't even been keeping up since I've been what? I napped on the plane for a little bit. Yeah, I napped on the plane a little bit. Boy, please, I go to sleep before the plane take off usually, but I didn't do that this time. But I did nap on the plane a little bit, so I'm good. I'll sleep tonight. You know how I am, Connects. You know I like getting these orders out. You know that. Y'all all know that. These orders gotta go, baby. Huh? Yeah, these orders gotta go, sweetheart. And they're sitting over here. Don't make me no money sitting over here. Okay? They got to go. Oh, you can't sleep on the plane? Ooh, it's so awesome. Oh, if I'm tired, I'm gonna go to sleep on that plane. Quick. Quick and in a hurry. Quick and in a hurry. So, did y'all go grab y'all's products for half off? Sure y'all did. Because I've been seeing my shopping cart pop up on the top of my phone. I would recommend you definitely get, if you're new or if you haven't gotten it already, get that pineapple and fruit punch sample. I want to say with them being half off, it's probably like $6 a piece. Grab it. It smells so good. I had my pineapple with me at the airport because I knew like when I washed my hands, I want to like put something back on my hands. And it was so tiny, y'all. I had slid it at one point in my little hoodie in my pocket. It was so convenient. Just having that little oil was everything. So it wasn't like I had to when I went to the restaurant, had to carry my purse or nothing. I just slid a little oil and had it with me. Wash my hands. Put the oil on. It was great. Yeah, before takeoff, I'd be knocked out too, girl. I see you right there with me. But you know, this time I had all the kids, so I was up this time a little bit more than usual. Just because. And then I told y'all my foot started. I just started getting this pain. Like to my foot. It felt like a bunch of needles. So I went to the chiropractor this morning. 8 o'clock. Boy, I got here at 6:30. I hit Iowa. Because I knew they opened at 7. I was like, girl, can you call the chiropractor and see if I can get in? Tell them it's an emergency. Because that pain was no joke. But I haven't experienced it since I went and got my adjustment. Can we get the pineapple in a full size Southern Butterfly? See, there y'all go. There y'all go. Look at y'all. See what I'm talking about? You better get these samples. He said, can they get the pineapple in a full size with a butter and a scrub? You better grab these samples. See what I'm talking about? And y'all tell y'all's friends to come grab these pink and black 2XL tights too. And olive green 2XL tights too. Because there was a lot of people asking for 2XL in black. And now they're here. So I need y'all to go and get them. Samantha, okay, so I'm not really sick of y'all, but I do recognize that I cannot run with every request. Okay, I cannot run with every request. That's what I will say. So what I will say is, some things I'm just gonna be like, sorry sis. Like I can tell y'all now, I'm not coming out with another flavor for summer. Y'all have asked for watermelon, grape. It's a lot of different things y'all been asking for. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. You know, but I feel like, because we have so many amazing things right now, it's kind of like, I just need us to love on what we got. Like we got rose cream, lemon, lavender, peach, orange, blueberry, strawberry now, What else? Coconut vanilla, sweet vanilla. Like there is so OG. There's just so many amazing things we have at SAB. I'm like, let's love on the stuff we got for a while, you know? Yeah. Samantha said rose cream is my favorite. Oh, my sister orders now. She loves her rose cream. You want to ride to the post office? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Put some shoes on. Get your Crocs or something. The paper came? Yeah, quit playing. And put it down. And then also, it should be, those trash bags still weren't out there? Because I ordered those before I ordered that. Okay. Just drop them right there, baby. Are you going to the post office too? Oh, okay. So you can seal for me then, right? So we can get some of this done before the food gets here. I thought I loved OG, but the rose cream strawberry is my favorite. Ooh, I love all of my stuff, y'all. I love all of them. They're all bomb. What happened? Look at y'all smell. Oh, y'all look at them. Look at them. Why is y'all smelling the pineapple?
Making sure it's correct.
Why y'all smelling it?
It smells so good.
I know.
Came off when they shipped it, so you know this is damaged. So we're gonna smell it.
Oh, so that's what we doing?
And take it home.
And that's what we doing? Miss Deborah, what you think about the pineapple?
Oh, it smells wonderful.
What are some benefits of pineapple? You know, we all about the benefits over here at SAB.
You caught me off guard. Okay, off the top of my head, the benefits of pineapple.
It's an antioxidant in it.
Exactly.
Ooh, look at that. You ain't know. See, I be listening, baby. I know. Yeah.
She don't forget nothing, y'all.
Sure
okay? Don't. Watch what you tell her. She don't forget nothing, okay?
Sure like forgetting.
As far as eating pineapple, that's my part. But pineapple is good either way. As far as eating pineapple, it's great for your digestive system, as well as for weight loss.
Weight loss, yeah.
Yes.
Steak out.
Oh, steak out.
We had a big box.
Oh yeah, good.
And it tastes good.
And it smells good. You like the way that oil smells, Miss Deborah?
Wonderful.
You love it. I told y'all.
So if you want to be smell wonderful, ladies.
I don't go close my eyes for an hour.
Yeah, what
You
about?
passed out.
She let me stay asleep.
Yeah, we good. Go back to sleep.
Am I still with y'all?
Oh God. Oh no, she didn't. No, she didn't. Whatever, mama. Right. Really, mama.
I was tired.
I know. We are good. Listen, we have been killing it, haven't we, y'all? They about to make. Oh, let T know we had to make a drop. You did? Okay. We've been killing it. Mama, so how long did you sleep? Around 12. What time is it? I don't even know. It's 2. Oh, that's not bad. No, we got here getting it. Get you some rest. I know we had a long trip. Huh? It felt good laying in that bed, didn't it?
Wait, don't help me.
Hey, baby. Oh, thank you.
He just got one box.
See, Mel expects you to get off the plane, come pack, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Get off the plane.
Don't take a
No,
shower.
I do take a. Ask my. You know what? Hold on. Hey, mama, when I get off the plane, do I take my shower? I don't play about them airports and them germs, baby. That's why I be in the airport. People cough in the plane. I be like, hey, ain't no coughing, ain't no sneezing on this plane. I don't like it.
I fell asleep at the doctor's office this morning.
You go see at the doctor's office? Oh. That is too funny. Yeah, go on and, did you order some food from Steakout, mama?
I did.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, go on up there and eat you some food. Oh, okay. What's Sugar and Boss doing?
One is in the hotel, one in TV, and one in the room.
Being creative, probably. Talking to her friends on the phone. Boss, baby. Child. Well, why ain't taking it down here packing?
What you want to eat?
Oh, okay. That was you.
Yeah, I ordered Sugar can eat with me. I ordered an extra roll for her. What did she order? Sugar Mama ordered steak tips. See, that's why I can't let Canavis. That's what I'm talking about. Why is Canavis can no longer place the lunch orders? Why is you letting my 5-year-old order a steak tip dinner? The same way at Ruth's Chris that time they were here, you ordered them from Ruth's Chris. I came home, you had lobster tail for them, steak for them, all the sides.
Because everybody, we don't eat our plates. I keep trying to tell you we don't do all this sharing.
Child, my Sugar Mama would have been sharing my steak tips. Y'all, Canavis, she wanted her own. She told you she want her own steak tips. Tell her to get her own job.
Hear what they want.
Yes. You know? What she say?
She said steak tips.
Steak tips, child. And you ordered her some steak tips, Canavis. Canavis, I thought you were a dad. Canavis, I thought you were a dad.
I am. My kids do the same thing.
Oh
Everybody
my
get their
gosh.
own.
Oh my gosh.
If you want steak,
I know you don't like
everything.
to share.
I share sometimes, but sometimes when you get hungry, all that working I be doing.
Child.
It's the fun, uncle.
Right. Oh, look, he come in here. He done ordered a 5-year-old her own steak tip.
Hey, guess what they told me? They said they want me to go to the beach with them.
They said they want you to go to the beach.
Yeah, we all go, boy.
See, they want to turn up. See what I'm saying? They know you gonna turn up.
We're going to get the spread up. We're going to get in there. We're going to be in there.
Oh, my God. Jesus. Jesus be with me. Jesus be with me. Lord Jesus. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Boss Baby crab legs. Yeah. Canavis, she a baby still. They say Canavis. She a baby still, Canavis. They say she a baby still.
My kids eat steak at 6 months.
Yeah, but still, you don't order her own steak tips.
Yeah.
Child. That's okay. She can take it with them when they go with their daddy today. She can take it over there with her.
They got food for
She'll
later
enjoy-
on.
she'll
You always give them a lot so they can eat it for later on.
Yeah,
Then you
she'll
gotta
eat
order
it
more
later.
food.
She'll eat it later. child.
Yes, thank you so much, Ms. Deborah. Is
They
that
can
pink
just
or
take it with
purple?
You blind?
No, I'm just trying to see what you was gonna say.
Oh, don't be. He testing you, Miss Deborah. I wouldn't take
No,
that.
I ain't saying no, Ms. Deborah. You did a good job.
I know. I would not take that, Miss
I
Deborah.
don't,
You
I
up
don't
there
trip
Friday.
like I don't trip like that. Okay.
You
Yeah, I
don't trip
wouldn't
like
take
that,
it, Miss
do you?
Deborah. I wouldn't take it, Miss
You get
Deborah.
my age, you have to learn to maintain
Your composure.
your composure.
Yes. I wouldn't take it though, Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah, will you put them peppermint over there with them? I'm done with them. Yeah, I'm lying. Put that over there. You better leave. You better leave Miss Deborah alone.
This is Ms. Deborah. Ooh, I got a phone call.
You got a phone call
on the job.
Somebody called me
right now?
Oh, you
Tell them you're at
from
work.
Georgia.
Tell them you're at
Somebody
work,
from
boo.
Georgia.
Tell them you're at work, boo.
That might be my
Can I
friend.
restock the leave-in conditioner? Is the leave-in conditioner out? If it is, I'll restock it because I got plenty. That's weird. Yep, I got you. No, they're talking about on the website. These are our y'all know we just got these 2XL biker shorts. No, this is the extra large one, but we got 2XL now too. Black biker shorts. This is the XL and we have 2XL. And yes, they stretch, so they're gonna come right on down your leg. They stretch. So these are the extra large and we have 2XL. Whew. All right, so I like to eat when my food is hot, so I guess I'm gonna. It's out on the website. Okay, I'm gonna go change it because, yeah, I'll go in and update the leave-in conditioner as soon as I get off the live. So, whew,
That printer stopped.
It just stopped.
The
Well-
belt stopped. I'll be doing work.
the belt.
Break.
Yeah, it's break time. I like to eat my food hot, then we come back and work. But we only got a few minutes to eat. Like y'all got 20 minutes to eat because the last drop got to be at 3:45, 4 o'clock. So we got more packing to do.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Anyway, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Love y'all. Remember all the stuff we talked about in the beginning, too. All right? All right? We got this. All right. Bye, y'all.
Hey y'all, for those who decide to stay until the end, thank you so much. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.